Hi, Year 7 students. We are moving on to a new topic on coordinates and Cartesian plane. So, what is this all about? Basically, why we learn this? Okay, we need to learn this for various reasons. You know, if you are scientists, you are geographers, you need to use coordinates and analyze data. You need to learn how to read and interpret maps. Okay, involving coordinates. For programmers, again, you need that. For artists, you need that. Even for computer specialists on pixels, you need to know that. And of course, programmers also need to know that. And as a teacher, okay, I'm going to show you one example. I also need to know that. Okay, on yearly basis, we bring students to fun fields. So as a sub-school leader, I need to plan the duties for teachers or for parents to be there to assist students whenever there's a need required. So I do deploy teachers or parents on site to make sure that students are safe. Okay, so again, like I say, even as teachers, we need to know that to have that skill. So you need to have the textbook to refer to this. Okay, if you really do not have it, I'm more than happy to share the document with you. Just tell me and I'll pass it on to you. Okay, for example, okay, we are supposed to locate where is Southport. Okay, Southport is somewhere around here, isn't it? I think the marker. So which is actually C5, isn't it? Right? So it's C5. Yep. So let's locate where is Movie World. Movie World. Okay, Movie World is somewhere around here, isn't it? Wait, let me see. It's actually quite small for me. Okay, if you look carefully, yep, that's right. Movie World is here, which is actually B4, right? And then where's Bonn University? Bonn University is somewhere around C6, which is C6, which is up north. No, down south, sorry, C6. So it's actually somewhere around here, Bonn University, that's right, there it is. Okay, so have fun playing with it. Okay, again, next one, you're supposed to find the location. If it's D3, where's D3? D3 is somewhere around here. What do I have? Since you have the Stratford Island, isn't it? Yeah, so Stratford Island, sorry. And then where's E8? E8 is somewhere around here. So Tweedhead is there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. And what about B3? B3, what is so significant about B3? So it's somewhere around here, B3, right? And you have Kumara, isn't it? Or Dreamworld. Okay. Dreamworld is the major feature. Yeah, there's a theme park. Kumara is actually a estate. One of my friend is staying there. Okay, things to take note about Cartesian plane. So basically, it is it's a horizontal line that is made here. Is called the x-axis, and the vertical line is called the y-axis. Remember that. And things to take note. Okay, you see the spacing are the same. Okay, whatever you write. See, if you have the x-axis with this spacing, it must be consistent. And then look at the y-axis, it's slightly wider compared to the x-axis, isn't it? But so long as you have used the same one, the rest of the y-axis also must be equal length, equal distance, should I say. Okay, and then you're supposed to present your coordinates in this manner, okay, with a bracket, and then after with a comma, with the number in there. I'll show you some of the examples. Over here, like what I say, so this 2 is actually the x value and 3 is the y value. So 2, 3 is somewhere around here. 2, 3. Okay, 2, 3 is somewhere around here. Is the point for this 2, 3. Okay, so moving on. Okay, we are supposed to locate the Cartesian plane. Okay, I'm going to do one first, and then the rest of them you can pause the video and try to locate the rest of the point. So 2, 4 is actually here. 2 and 4. So the point is actually here. That's right, 2, 4. Okay, pause the video. Where do you get 5, 0? That's right, 50 is actually here, 50. So where is 0, 2? Go for 0, then move up 2. That's right, that's 0, 2. And then where's 3.5, 2? So again, across, you get 3.5. Well, and then move up 2. That's how you get 3.5 and 2. Okay? So always remember, read the x value first, then the y value. I think in the textbook, they have a very good example. You say, okay, you have to do the easy one first. You walk before you climb. Okay, so now you walk along horizontal, isn't it? Before you climb upwards. So that is a good way to remember which value to read first. Okay. Okay, so now next one is you have to identify the coordinates of these various points. So A, B, C, D, E. Oh, sorry, A, B, C, D. So A, we know that is here. So it's actually 3 and 1. Remember, you have the bracket, comma, and the number. So bracket 3, comma 1. That's A. B is actually 1, 3. C is 0, 4. And D is 1 and 1.5 or 1.5. Okay, leave it to you to decide. Either one is acceptable. Okay, so the next part here is important. You need to know the quadrants. Okay, so just now we have only touched on the first quadrant, but in the real world we have the positive and negative parts in the x and y value. So always bear that in mind. We always start from the first quadrant here, moving on to the next one, which is second quadrant. Next one is the third quadrant. Next one is the fourth quadrant. After that, you move back to the first quadrant again. So it's in an anti-clockwise direction. Okay, only the first quadrant you have positive numbers for x and y. Okay, so the next quadrant, you look at it, is actually negative x, positive y. The third quadrant is the one whereby you have both values being negative. Means x value is negative, y value is also negative. And the fourth quadrant, you have x value being positive, y value being negative. Okay, just bear that in mind. You need to know this and you will be quizzed on this. Next, you're supposed to locate these points, and then after that, you're supposed to tell me where does this the individual point where does it locate on the Cartesian plane. Okay, so first let's locate the 5 points. A is -1, 2, that's here. B is 2 minus 4, which is here. C is 0 minus 3, which is here. D is 4, 0, which is here. 5 is -5 minus 2, which is here. So very easy to identify. A is actually located in second quadrant. B is located in the fourth quadrant. C is between third and fourth quadrant. That's how you describe it. And then D is between the first and the fourth quadrant. And E is located in the third quadrant. Okay, easy to understand. Okay, next. Okay, you have to complete all this as part of what you learned today. Okay, but we're going to have more to come for tomorrow. Okay, if you have any issue, just drop me a note on Teams or direct message. Okay, bye-bye.